Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, this week is going to be a top 5, as you've seen from the title. It's going to be running in the dark. This one's pretty obvious because the winter nights are almost here. The darker nights have kicked in, so when we're coming back from work or when we're going to work, it's practically or is pitch black. So it's time to put away the shorts almost and dish out the long leggings and brightly coloured tops. So here are the 5 things you might want to do over the winter to be safe and seen. Number 1, this one's quite obvious, wearing high-vis or reflective clothing. Anything that's bright green, bright orange or bright pink or reflective, buy it. You can get stuff off eBay, Start Fitness have loads of stuff on the website. Anything that reflects or makes you safer or be seen, even better. The hashtag of be seen, be safe, I'm going to implement it here because it's important, especially if you're out for your runs. I've got a bright orange top that I got from Start Fitness. It's more mild, it's nice and brightly coloured, it's got reflective strips, and I've also got a pair of Carry More thermal leggings, which are nice and thick on the legs, which keep my legs nice and warm, but I've also got reflective strips on the back side and also reflective dots on the ankle cuffs. So I'm pretty much all covered when it comes to my clothing, and that's what you should do. Go on eBay, I'll put a link in the description to have a look. Just buy it, man, it's only a couple of quid and it's your safety. Number 2, WellLit Areas. 99% of the streets out there are well lit. The other 1% are the country roads and the dodgy areas, really. So, when you go out for your run, make sure it's in a well-lit area. It's pretty obvious because what do you want to do? Do you want to run down a dark alley? Because I certainly wouldn't. So pick your routes where you know it's going to be well lit. Have a look for streetlights if you're on your way to work because it might be a bit brighter then. Or just memorise routes that you've did before when you were out training and know that it's well lit. It's comfort and it's a bit of security at the end of the day, and it's obvious. Number 3, know your route. You need to know where you're going, especially in the dark, because if you're like me and get lost in the dark, all your bearings and sensors are just knocked off completely. So landmarks that you're quite familiar with during the day, you might not recognise them at night because you can't see them, unless it's like a building or a bridge which is lit up quite well. It just completely throws you off. Like, I know exactly what it's like to go out for a run and get lost a little bit in the dark and be like, oh bollocks, I don't know where that landmark is. Shit. So bearing in mind when you go out for your run, know where you're going, make sure it's familiar. If you're new to it, keep it under 5k maybe. For the experienced runners, you'll know what you're doing. You probably have like a map in here with loads of like backup diversions in case you get lost. Number 4, environment. Right, so we're slap bang in the middle of autumn. Practically all the leaves are falling from the trees, and it's great when they're dry because you can throw them in the air and crisp them about and throw them off people. But when they're wet, it's not so fun, especially when you get to the hills because the leaf sap tends to set in a nice collection at the bottom or top of the hill, or sometimes even up the hill or down the hill, whichever way you want to put it. There's nothing more annoying than trying to climb a hill and your feet give way a little bit or you slip a little bit, lose momentum, and then it's just cost you a couple of seconds worth of timing. Or even worse, you could fall and hurt yourself. We're still a while out before the frost really kicks in, but this leaf sap's really starting to be a pain on the backside, so just be wary of where you run up and down. Making sure you slow down at the top bottom of hills, it's your safety at the end of the day. And finally, number 5, running with someone or in a group. Running with someone's a great way to feel a bit more comfortable and a bit more secure, and also you can have a bit of a laugh as well. You've got someone to talk to while you're on your run. If you're out on your own, yeah, you can get the session done quick and you're a bit more focused, but then what if you get lost? You could panic a little bit, you might not know where you're going if you ask maybe the village idiot or something like that, and if you get lost. If there's a pair of you or 3 of you out running, then at least one of you is going to know where they're going. All of the club groups that go out and run on the streets will have 1 or 2 who know every single street and alleyway around the region or around the area that the club is at. So if you've just started in the group, you're bound to be put with someone who knows where they're going or can give you a good direction of where to go during the route. It's a lot more easier for you because it means that when you want to go out and train independently and you've been with a group a couple of weeks, you can memorize some of the routes and be quite familiar of where they are, how to get back, if they're lit or not, if they're dangerous. So it's a win-win at the end of the day. So that's it. That's the 5 things you might want to do when you're out running in the dark. The dark nights are really kicking in and it sucks. The main thing to probably take away from this is just be more safe. Get the high-vis stuff. I'll put links in the description below. Just be seen. Be seen, be safe. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And if you're new, please subscribe. I'm closing in on double figures. I'll not say how far I'm off, but it's close, so please subscribe. I do have another vlog coming up. It's going to be the Mo Running event, which is on Sunday. So I'm going to do a nice vlog documentary sort of thing and hopefully put it up on the Sunday for you to enjoy. So cheers for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday.